says I'm live, I guess. I guess we'll see. Wait a few minutes to see if anybody comes in. See if this works. When's this in? Here. Says nobody yet, so we'll just get at it. That's gonna be task. This ground fog. And Mr. Mark, what's happening, fellas? I'm just doing some spring cleaning on some knives because, well, honestly, I used the shit out of them and they get pretty poopy looking. So that's what I'm doing. Got some 100%, well, 99% isopropyl alcohol and some J cloth. Just uploading videos for the weekend. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's totally a happy Friday. It's pissing down rain here. How is it down there? Tell ya, isopropanol alcohol is absolutely the best. And then I'll oil the knives afterwards because, well, weather turned on you. Yeah, it's supposed to get really nice this coming week, like on Monday, Tuesday on the Pacific Northwest. Well, especially where we are, it's supposed to get ridiculously nice, upwards to 20 degrees Celsius. So that's proper spring weather, in my opinion. Man, this knife was like yuck yuck. And I'm not even finished it. I still have half of this one to do. How was your week, Mark? How about you, Groundhog? How was your week? 68. Yeah, seriously, that's the proper spring start, in my opinion. We have these little purple flowers. They're the first flowers that pop. And last year, I think there was 25, close to 30 of them. This year, I counted them all. There's 51. So they're reseeding themselves. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to move them into a pot so we can. Bones! What's happening, brothers? Nice to see you. How you been, Bones? Yeah, I just take it as it comes to you, Mark. Seriously. I'm just be I'm just grateful that I'm able to wake up every day. Any day on this side of the dirt is absolutely a blessing. So I have my Kimmers. She's got me. And oh nice. Wild hog is the best. No GMO shit added. Yeah, and that turned out really well, considering what it looked like before. A little bit of elbow grease and now any suggestion on how to clean. Oh, I guess I can find some pipe cleaners. Would that work, do you think? Wild hog, man, that sounds delicious. Seriously. Anything wild, I don't know. It's something that they do when it's like raised raised meat. You can put so many additives and whatnot into the food, but like when it's wild, they eat whatever they can scavenge, and something tastes better with wild. I haven't tried it yet, but eating my burnt sausage first. Oh, bummer, you burnt it, eh? That's a drag. How are things going with you, Bones? I remember we had a chat when you were going through some stuff with your son-in-law or whatnot. How is everything with you nowadays? Yeah, there's nothing better. I'm telling you. The donor father, he was quite the hunter, and he, I mean, he provided, right? He always had deer or moose, or like there was always meat in the fridge, in the freezer. So But yeah, there's something completely different from wild meat to store bought meat, that's for sure. DC, what's happening, brother? How you doing, Mr. Dan? Just doing some spring cleaning on all the knives because I mean I'm hard on my stuff. Like everything I own, I like I use, right? But I don't maintain as well as I should be doing. Hey, there's a goal there, Bones. 2 months is 2 months, you know? Just be thankful, or I'll be putting it out there that it's okay and then everything goes seamlessly for you, brother. That's good news though. I know it was some hard times there, that's for sure. Robert Douglas, 30. No, it's no 30s here. No, we've got at the moment it's pissing down rain and probably, well, with the rain comes semi warm temperatures, but it's cold today. I think it's less than 10 degrees Celsius, so it's still cold. Oh, Samurai, what's happening? That's 100% truth. Yeah. My neck knife has been seeing better days, that's for sure. But gave her a good scrub, and now she's back to normal. I should have left the one side just for reference. I'm surprised the coating on this Schrade hasn't started peeling off. I mean, I beat the crap out of this knife, and the coating. Uh, I've seen other ones that people have lost all the coating, but yeah, it's thankfully, knock on wood, it holds on. Forest feather, food forest, premature permaculture. What's your name again? I can't remember your name. That's a mouthful. Lone Wolf, what's happening? Mimo, my brother, my Canadian brother from another mother. What is good? Howie, that's right, Mr. Howie. How's everybody's Friday going? So Mimo, I think this one is the biggest one I own, and I think that's not a 4-inch blade though. I think it's like a 3.5. If I was a tape measure, I would be in my tool belt. Oh, that's the battery. There it is. Oh, it's only a 3-inch actually. This is this is my SOG. I found this in a field. Auto clip. I think it's like a hard plastic. SOG Specialty Knives is what it is. It's the best price. It was free. I don't have any 4-inch blades, I don't think. Maybe this one? Oh, this could be. No, I think that's only a 3 1/4. And that's a ghetto fabulous zombie hunter. Mr. Douglas, what's happening, buddy? Poodle Forest? I don't know where Poodle Forest is. Yeah, it's pissing down rain up here. Joys about living in a rainforest is probability of rain is 99% of the time, especially in the spring. Nobody's posted a response. I don't like I don't have any of the folders I have, or I think I've maxed out it. I think this literally is the biggest blade I own as a folder. As I thought it was Canadian for puddle. Oh yeah, raining dogs and cats and dogs. Yeah, raining cats and dogs. I get it. I'm not. I didn't drink enough coffee yet. Me too, brother. Me too. I'm surprised I get by in life sometimes. I'm very grateful that I have a very supportive wifey. Hey Mimo, um, with cleaning them with 100% alcohol, I put oil afterwards, right? Like I oil, or I should oil the knives afterwards, right? I think this has got some spot rust on it because it's not coming off with alcohol. What do you feel? Especially D2 and such, yeah. Yeah, because of the carbon. How's it going, David? Mr. J, what's happening, brother? Just cleaning all my knives, putting in a little spring clean on them. Cause I mean I used my knives, right? So sometimes I don't clean them afterwards, but just shows that they're loved. I don't know where I got this little Ruco, but I found it somewhere. I can't remember. It's gone through a lot. Beat the crap out of this thing. Can't remember where I got it though. How's your Friday going, Mr. J? Who's carrying what? Today I was carrying the Luna. I had the roper out. I actually just put it back into its case. This is a knife that Nemo gifted me actually. Because he knows I have a hard on for wood. Because something about wood, man. I just love wood. But this roper knife is really, really good. One thing about wood I like is there's not one the same. It's like the fingerprint. And look, I still even keep notes. Actually, I should pin that. I'll show you guys all the notes and stuff. Excuse the mess on my desk because, well, all my notes and whatnot get pinned right here. There's a big pile and stack of notes and from everybody. Michael Morgan. Well, this is Michael Morgan's one. Gigi, Mr. Grumpy Grunt, Big Red EDC, Matt Pearson, Mad Dog Survival. Who else? Carl Ruger, John Tidwell. Oh, now it's coming off. Yep. Absolute fail. I can't multitask, people. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm kind of a pack rat when it comes to stuff that people send because I appreciate everything that everybody sends. I really do. Proof is put in the pudding. Actually, speaking of the devil, Chuck and Steele, he is a slingshot master. He sent me a box of goodies that I'm actually there's this Stellar J there's squawk boxes, but they don't like sound that's loud close to them. So I've got ammo and I hit the tree close to where he squawks from and he just flies away. Not that I don't hurt animals, but when they're yelling and screaming and you haven't had your first cup of coffee and you're trying to sit out there and enjoy a little bit of peace and all they do is meh, 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 meh. Just really, really annoying people. Really, really, really annoying. So I hit the tree with a couple steel ball bearings and they bugger off. No, I'm just yelling about the Stellar Jays. Oh, okay. Ooh, autographs, channel stickers. Have I sent you one, Mimo? Hey, Tyler. BPS Salvage, that's what I just cleaned. Mr. Carl gave that to me, and he gifted Kimmers the BPS Adventurer with the little ferro rod. This hasn't seen a lot of play. But camping season is upon us, and she will be carrying hers. She always has her little um what is it called? Oh, the Bark River Necker, and it's got wood and epoxy, purple epoxied handle. That's her she cuts and does everything with that knife. It's actually her grail knife. It's nice that she's got a grail knife. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay. That's cleaned up nice. Gotta get the I like, out of all of the knives, I think this one and I still have to clean this one still too. These two are, oh, and the Luna. Luna's probably the third most knife, but this one, and then the Luna, and then I mean I've put weeks in some of the carries throughout. Oh, I can't. I'm a horrible multitasker. Seriously, just totally forgot what I was saying. No worries, DC. Safety first, right, brother? What's everybody's plans for this weekend? Do I sell something you make? Do something for money? Uh yeah, I mean I'm a multitasker. I do what I can to, right now I was hurt real bad, and I'm on a long-term disability. But yeah, I mean I help. I do gardening. I do a lot of gardening. There's people that appreciate my knowledge when it comes to one of the hobbies I have. So I do piecework for people basically on the side when the work's available. The last few years has been slow when it comes to that. So, but yeah, hopefully that answered your question. I was supposed to be doing stuff outside today too, but that smashed my plans too. So I'm just. How did the rest of your tidy go? Did you get all that figured out, Mr. Mark? Hey, pops, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I like I like building things. I like doing something like even little things like that, putting little finger grooves in Kimmer's new hammer and stuff. It's just, how you doing, pops? I bought a lottery ticket with all the numbers that you gave. So fingers crossed. Pops wants to retire. I want Pops to retire so he can have more time to do the stuff that he loves to do. So fingers crossed, Pops. Fingers crossed. The Cosmos are doing their job, hopefully. My goal is to win the lottery so Pops doesn't ever have to work. Pops has done so. If you guys aren't subscribed to Ron T. Sawyer, you owe yourself to go and subscribe because he is, well, he's the legend, don't you know? Yeah. Actually, for that matter, anybody that's subscribed to us that are in here and you guys aren't subscribed to each other, like I vouch for anybody that's here because I have no time for people that are one-sided, but everybody here that's in this chat are all right in my books. Working and then driving home afterwards. So you have like what? Not much time to yourself, that's for sure. I want to see some of those Coleman. I need to get my. Can you let some of us other people own Coleman Lantern? You and what's that other guy's name that owns Plain Old Chuck's got a few. Who else has a few? Yeah, that's a lot of work, Pops. Too much sometimes, I think. Need to have time for you. The knife that scares me. Well, this is one of two. This one bites me all the time. Every time. Petrified Fish Scholar. Dominic, that's the one. Titanium pocket lanyard holder. That's titanium. But this is one of my favorites for sure. But it's bit me twice. Hey, Mr. Curtis. But yeah, this knife has got a. I like that blade style. Like it's like a barber like straight razor. Something about that blade style and the flat blade is really awesome to me. And obviously, I love it even more because, well, it's got wood handle. This is olive wood, and it's like that. Something so awesome about um, wood handles. I likey. Mine, Milton. This one in tortoiseshell. Yeah, that would be nice. It's a liner lock one, but I think when I put it together, I might have fucked up putting it together because the I don't know if you can probably get it close to the camera so you can see what I'm talking about. The it doesn't I need to bend this part in more so it bites because every time I go to swing it around it unlocks and because it's a hollow grind and it's like a straight razor it's bit me to the bone a couple times and tell you I should have gotten stitches a few times for sure. Love you, Pops. Let's talk sometime this weekend. DTL has new Bravo and crew rare. Nice. Something special about Bark River, that's for sure. I hope one day I can get to the building the quality of the Bark River knives. I'm sure I can. I just don't have a lot of the good tools. Right? It's a passion though. It's not as bad as, well, steel can be addictive for sure. Buying steel, it could get expensive, and for sure but yeah. I can't remember how much this one was. I think it was like $60. But like, look at that wood. It's just so pretty. One of a kind for sure. But it scares me. And the other knife that scares me, it's already cleaned, but it's the Teddy 2. It's just a lot of knife, and it's heavy. So the bites that you get from a sharp, heavy knife are ones that you need to go to the hospital for. But I'm getting more acquainted with it, and I think it needs a lanyard. I think I need to put a lanyard on it somehow, but there's no hole, so I would have to figure out some. Curious what I jumped to. I don't know what you mean. Slap belts. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Curious what you jumped to. Gotcha. I'm gonna say buck. Right, Jay? Or a case. Or Rough Rider. Yeah, I know. Be right back. Just need another coffee. Should put the cap on this so it doesn't evaporate. All right, I'm back. It's the cat. Meow. So, if you're thinking that you like Bark River, but you're on a budget like me, think about Perkin knives. This is a Perkin. I don't think it had a name. I don't think it did anyway. But it's got walnut handle or wood, mosaic pins, red liners, some slick file work on the spine, but it's in D2 steel. But yeah, like that's pretty slick for mosaic pins. It's like this is like the Aurora knockoff, but this was $69 to my door. And I mean, they're in the knife business, obviously, because the sheath that the Hey Joe, what's going on? And Bettina, what's happening? But yeah, I the ferro rod thing, it's like so tight you can't get a ferro rod in. I mean, you can put a pen in there maybe, and it's set up for a scout, but no other style. And it doesn't do well with this kind of, because it's the handle. There's a lot of weight in the handle, so you've got these 2 points, so it just wants to ride like that. It'd be okay if, but it's a scout carry, so it's I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this sheath, but if anything, I would go to like a BPS cheap sheath, and it fits perfect, and you've got the dangler as well as the leather or the belt loop, right? So you can carry it both ways, and it's a better quality sheath as well. But yeah, if you're looking for basically a rip off of Bark River at like a third to a quarter of the price, go with Perkin. I really like, this was my birthday present to myself. I really appreciated it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. How you doing, Joe? Have you been well over there in New York? Did I ask? What's everybody? Did everybody say what they were carrying for today? I carried the Luna, the SKS camper, and the Bark River bushcrafter, because love it. Rat one folder, nice. Cold Steel Airlight on loan from Boston, nice. How do you like it? Yeah, ultralight, yeah. Yeah. This is seriously in 3V CPM 3V. I think you can see it if I can hold it together there. There we go. I've only stropped this, and I've literally beat the crap out of it. Most of, yeah, like I use it every day, at least 3 or 4 times a day, and it's yeah, it's ironwood handles. Yeah, it's there. This is really basically like there's one Bark River holds my Grail knife, but I can't remember. I think it's the not the Aurora. I've got it pinned. But anyways, it's got desert wood with turquoise inlay. I think it is an Aurora. I can't remember. But Condor actually has one that's similar, but Bark River it looks so much better. Miss Allie, how you doing? Spring air, I'm telling you, Joe, man, since 3 days, or no, I'll say a week ago, every morning when I wake up, I go outside because I'm a stinky smoker, and the first thing I do is I sneeze, and sneeze some more because the pollen is absolutely in the air. I have yet to do my Fatwood Friday fire either. So, but it's like I said, it's been really nasty out there. So, which one's this one? Oh, that's the Mimo knife. Did I show you guys the Mimo knife? I think I did. It's a roper. It's a beaut. Mr. J gifted me my very first Axis lock too, and I'm telling you, if you guys don't own one of these Axis lock knives, what did I do with it? There it is. Seriously, for $5, $5, I think he said, $5 or $6. It is a lot of knife for $5. Yeah, you were under a fire ban. I absolutely know that pain, being under a fire ban, especially for our kind. Ones that like having our fires, and yeah, there's something so peaceful about being able to have a fire. Where do you get one of these access locks? They're Walmart. They're all Ozark Trail access lock. Yeah, Big J, 584. So like $6. I can't believe that they're like in Canada, 100% you can get 20 between 20 and $40 for this knife all day. All day you can get that for this knife. And it's my first access lock, and yeah, I mean, really is. It's a lot of knife for cheap. Still one of my favorites. What else? I cleaned that. I cleaned that. Cleaned all those. Cleaned that. Oh, I didn't clean this one. This is my Gerber hatchet. It came in a pack with it had this, a little Gerber kind of like this, but it was silver. Had all the it was like skeletonized Gerber. Basically, it's basically exactly like this, but silver. This hatchet comes with a fixed blade in the handle. This is a really good knife as well. And that little knife. Oh, and a machete, like a 16-inch machete. So, but yeah, this has seen a lot of fire. And this knife seriously is like it's a well built. It's a good camp knife for sure. You can't get these anymore, but it's a 2-in-1. It's perfect. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? I know there's a live by Mr. Boston and Big J's Knives at 5 p.m. Central Saturday. And do you have a no? You had a guest last weekend, so yeah. If you guys like sharp, pointy, sharp stuff, head over and see Mr. J and Mr. Boston at their live. Oh, there's nothing better than hazelnut coffee. I love it. Just love it. Packing for Arizona golf trip with my brothers. Nice. That's one sport I actually am not that bad at. I don't. I'm close to par, but gonna be talking about our recent purchases. Nice. Nice. I don't have any recent purchases to speak of, but Monday, Tuesday, no, it's probably going to be Wednesday, Thursday of next week. We're going to be going to, I know I keep on saying it. I'm not going to say it. Even though I want to say it. Should be getting the insurance on the truck by next week. Oh, there was one that I missed. Yeah, and that's going to open up so much fun for us. We can do videos. There's a couple of camping videos that we're planning that are going to be fun. Definitely going to be doing some road trip videos, because what's the point of having a vehicle if you can't go and drive, right? But Ghostly is going to be insured, yes, and that's our truck's name. Ghostly, Ghosty, Ghostly the Ghosty. Kimmer says Ghostly or Ghosty. Baby, yeah. What's our truck's name? Ghostly or Ghosty? Ghosty. Ghosty. Because it's silver and awesome. This was the first piece of channel. You can't really see. says BC Gerbs, but can't really see it because it's dirty. Squeaky clean. It's not getting as clean as I want it to be, but you can see it says BC Gerbs in some sort of italic writing scribble. That was Mr. Kevin Outdoors 1978. Got that made up for me. Oak handles, 1095 steel with a really nice leather sheath. More Bob content. He was actually here just not long ago. I can see if he's still here. No, Mr. Bob buggered off. He sleeps here all day, every day basically. He comes. Oh, here's another. You said you had a cold steel you're carrying today. This is one of 2 pieces of cold steel I own. This is SRK in built in Italia and 3V. And my other piece of cold steel, and I think everybody needs one of these. Cold steel spat snap shovel, because you can cook on it, you can split wood with it, you can dig a hole, you can defend yourself. Like, even some of the wars that's going over in Iraq, or not Iraq, Ukraine, in the trenches, they've been using these for defensive purposes. I don't know if you can stop a bullet with it, but you could probably deflect it for sure. But yeah, man, seriously. Everybody should have one of these. Like, everybody. It's absolutely in my this, the big boy, and well, it's just ready to go basically. And of course my axe, which I found out I gotta build a sheath for it, but I did find out that it is an Arvika. The big boy toy, 4.5 pound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's a beaut. She splits wood like nobody's business. Mr. Carl! Mr. Carl, my brother from another mother. The Silky Boy, I'm not joking. One of the best purchases I've made. Seriously. You can just mow through wood with it. But it's basically tripled in price since I bought it. Like, I got this one for, I think, $67, $68. And now they're almost triple that now, which is dumb. I don't understand it. Dwayne Leatherman, what's happening? So glad you guys are all here. And of course, Brother Bill's always with me. I've had more coffees with this guy than everybody put together. Well, that's here. Like I literally drink, I would say 5 to 7 cups of coffee a day, every day. So I received this two years ago. Yeah, I think I can go back through my I can't remember where I got it. I don't know. I don't think it was Amazon. But yeah, it wasn't more than $70 Canadian. So, but if you go on Amazon right now, I mean, it's ridiculous what they're charging you for these saws now. But they're a quality saw for sure. 2 years? Yeah, 2 years I've had this. So, how many cups of coffee is that? I would say I don't have my I don't have the calculator. Anybody got a calculator? Say five times 365 times 2. And that would be the average. That's pretty good. That's a lot of coffees. That's for sure. Steve Wallace, Backwoods Misfit. Hello. So I started this just to tidy up 666. Eek. That's a horrible. Oh, that's better. 660 or 3,650 cups of coffee I've had with Mr. Bill. Yeah, me too, Miss Allie. All day. What are you guys doing for your weekend? Any big plans? Yeah, when I stopped drinking, I needed something to. It's either I drink coffee or I drink ginger ale. I have to have something. I have to have liquids all day, every day. I know it's not the proper alcohol or not the proper liquids to be. It's better than the alternative. Let's just put it that way. Water's good too, but coffee has water in it, so. You drink water like a sicko? Well, stop it. No, water's good. It's healthy. You're supposed to have 7 glasses of water a day, but I don't even have one. I drink coffee. Work and hopefully have some cutting this weekend if all works well. Yeah. You know what I want to get is well, once the truck is up, I've got a few plans. I want to find a big stump and get a round cut off of it so I can have a throwing target. I want to get like a dump truck's worth of fat wood. Orange juice with breakfast, monster drink in the morning, sparkling ice plus caffeine. I'm trying to give up diet soda. Coffee has a lot of water, and that's what I'm saying. It's 99% water, and with some coffee. Well, yeah, I drink coffee like I like. Well, I'm not gonna say that anymore because that's piggish. But I like sweet and creamy coffees. See, yeah, the only things I drink are ginger ale and coffee, or I have uh, some water additive flavored water stuff, but very rarely do I just have a glass of water. But that coffee is done. My knives are tidied up. You can put this one in there though. Mr. Carl, if you have some time this weekend, I would like to get together and converse further about this knife if you have the time. Because, yeah, I need some guidance if that's cool, if you have the time. Mr. Guerin. Bane energy drink for you. I've never heard of that one. I don't really like the energy drinks. They give me heartburn. Something like some of the Guerin or whatever. Some of the wakey properties give me really bad heartburn. So yeah, this is the my energy drink. Stay blessed, Mr. Joe. Have a very great weekend. Everything froze up. How have I been, brother? Seriously, any day on this side of the dirt is such a blessing, and to have you all in our lives is just, it just makes us so much happier. That's for sure. That is for sure. That's for sure. Sure. How about you? How are you? How is Mr. Guerin? Froze, eh? 100%. Second to none. Seriously. I say this all the time. Like, this community is nothing I've ever been a part of. And yeah, there's nothing comparable that I can say that comes with all the support, the love, the compassion, um, ideas, like everything comes from this community. And it just, yeah, the support and the encouragement, the love, like all of you guys have been such a blessing to all of us. Everybody helps everybody, and it's cool because if one of us is down, that we have a whole community to bring us up. And yeah, I'm behaving today. Yes. I'm behaving all day, every day. Have to. Cannot stop being this guy, because the second I stop thinking about all the goodness, goes backwards, and there's not worth it anymore. How close am I to the border? Well, I'm on the 49th parallel, so basically right on the border. But I can I can well I can take the Clipper Victoria or the Seattle Clipper that goes from Seattle to Victoria. I can take the Coho that goes from Victoria to Olympia, or I can go over to Vancouver and jump the border there. But if I do that, I have to go out of there to Nanaimo to the ferry, or go all the way to Victoria and jump the ferry. I think the easier and the quicker way for me to do it would to be going to Victoria and jump on the Clipper, and then I don't have to deal with all the border thing. Thanks, Gary. What up, G-Ball? Bees Blaze is live now. Okay, I will bow out and wish you all a very, very blessed weekend. Again, Big J's got his live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central, and we were just having a shooting the shit. I was cleaning all my knives, and now we're buggering off, but that's okay. It's nice to see you, G-Ball, and yeah, we'll see you all in the next one for sure. I'll definitely stop. What time are you starting at? If it's early in the morning, you can count me out. But if it's like close to noon, by the time I've had my coffee and everything's good in the world, yeah. If you're on around noon, I'll see ya. But I try to stay away from technology till at least noon, because yeah, it is what it is. I'm not ready for the world until noon at least. But hope everybody has a safe and blessed weekend, and we will see everybody 11 a.m. Eastern time till 2 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, you're basically you're finishing at 11 o'clock my time. But I'll see you on another one someday, one day. Just know that you're loved, brother. And that goes with everybody. Hope everybody has an amazing evening. And well, we'll see y'all in the next one, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all y'all. And ending.